magic there to cover up Castle. That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys walk away from tavern in town. What does the group do now?
I am going to interject here. I'm holding my the syringe, and because I am likely going to lose control at some point, I think I should hand it off to one of the members and put it in their responsible hands. And depending on who is with me, they will always shift it to be with that person if we ever break up or follow in groups or something like that. Small groups. So,
all right. Who are you giving it to?
The most responsible person here is definitely Gemma. So I am gonna, Gemma. I'm gonna give it to her. So there you go. Remember what was said. Please keep this in good hands.
I put it in my bag.
Just gonna stab you in the foot.
Yeah. All
right.
Still work. Probably more thigh. You have more arteries there.
All right. What does everybody else think about what we're doing?
I mean, if the
I, for one,
head to the pier.
would like to see if we could see what Turk looks like.
We don't know who Turk is.
Well, he's half elf with red hair, so that I feel like that would stick out if we go to the pier and see what he looks like.
Okay. Wait. I was thinking we should
go scope out the piers in general.
Specifically,
He's
we're
at
looking
the pier
for
right now, or the warehouse.
like warehouse 48 on the pier.
Well, he said 48. I don't know if it's a warehouse, but yeah.
Well, keep that in mind. They said 48.
Yeah. So I guess that's what I'm saying. Should we just go scope out the area around there? And Urdar, you mentioned something else, then I kind of interrupted. So what were you going to say? What did you want to do?
I don't know. I think I want to go to. No, I want to go to the. I want to go to the pier.
All right, let's do it.
All right, everyone, you guys head to the pier. It's a large area. Gemma, you know this. Again, it's an industry town. A lot of factories, a lot of warehouses. A lot of the warehouses end up on the pier where they can ship off along the river, and through some of the waterways here in the city to other places. So you start walking down the pier and you start seeing different warehouses, different numbers on them, big like blocky letters that they have. Would you guys please roll me an investigation?
16 plus 4 is 20.
16 plus 4 is 20?
9 plus 2 is 11.
19
6.
plus 2 is 21.
All right.
Hey.
6.
All right.
Such sad luck today.
It's cool,
Casval, you're not even trying.
Casval,
I'm drugged out of my mind still.
It's a llama parrot.
You're feeling just like a little uncomfortable and uneasy, Gemma, you're very focused on you kind of keep looking at Casval to keep an eye on him. Gilran and Uradar, you guys start walking through and start checking out some of these pier, and there is a warehouse 48. It seems darkly lit. There seems to be some light inside, but the way that it looks like a very large warehouse. You see like a big a garage door type, but where like it opens up one of those like a wooden garage door. Big, you can get carriages through and stuff like that. A small door on the side of that, and then you see like high windows. You look like the warehouse might be like either a couple levels or it's just a big empty like warehouse with like high windows. There doesn't seem to be any on the ground, but like on the second story, like there's some big windows. You can see that there's like a roof because it's kind of like an arc roof, right? So it's rounded off, and you see some like windows on like the top of the roof, like sun windows or something like that, or open like the ones where they open up to let air out and stuff like that. You can't see from the other side, but you can tell like the warehouse is stationed like on the water, so there might be like a dock area behind that, but you can't see from where you are. Right in front of you guys, there's like a little like fence and gate that kind of surrounds it to the water. And so the gate is like a big like wooden like arch door that would open up into a really big door. And the fence is like a stone brick fence that like goes up, I would say probably like I'd say like it's like a 8-foot fence. So that's what you see.
Is there any place that I could throw Gemma up to so she could look in the windows?
The distance between the fence and the warehouse, like proper, I would say is probably like a good 20 feet to the warehouse, right? So because like there seems to be like some space, empty space between there. You can't really like peer over very well, but like you
Cool.
can get
So
over
strength
the
check or
Please
You can
no.
get her over the wall very easily, but to get her to that roof, you're gonna have to like nat it up.
okay.
That's
get her
money or nothing.
Yeah.
What would the group like to do?
I have 10 hit points, friends. Please be gentle.
All right. Do we notice anybody coming or going?
Right now, it seems very quiet. It's late in the evening at the moment. A lot of the warehouses seem to be kind of no light from them right now, like as if like off hours type situation. But the warehouse that you're looking at, 48, has some light coming from it.
And again, gate and then warehouse.
Yeah, so there's gate, empty space, about 20 feet of empty space, maybe like maybe some like empty field or gravel or something like that to the actual warehouse, and then behind the warehouse, directly behind the warehouse, on the water.
Mm-hmm. Can I try the gate? See if it's open?
You're gonna walk up to the gate.
Yeah.
All right. If you'd like to do that, go ahead and I want you to head over and give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
What is the gate made out of?
It's wood.
Okay. So we can't really see through it.
No.
Oh, yeah! That's a nat 20, baby!
Jesus!
Yeah, I'm dropping dimes!
And that's 20. You go over, you check if the door is open or not. You start like kind of like playing with it, and you notice that it's not like a crazy locked gate or anything like that. It's like one of those on the opposite side of the door from where you are. It's like one of those slide locks.
Mm.
Right now it is closed, but you feel like it wouldn't be very difficult to get it open.
Not for Uridar Door Crasher, it won't be.
Yes. Also made of wood.
Yes.
Yeah, but we kind of want to be subtle about this.
I'm great at
Subtlety.
subtlety. I kind of look back to them and I'm like,
No. No. Throw the gnome.
I've known you for 4 days, and subtlety is not your thing.
Literally called Door Crasher.
all right.
Throw the gnome.
Uridar is dejected but understands. Yeah, should we try to lower the gnome over the side of the door?
All right. So you guys want to lower Gem over?
So I have a rope in my pack. So if Oradar can raise me up, can I tie it to the top of the thing?
You can
and
find
then
like
use-
you can find one of the posts. And
Okay,
stuff.
and then I'll lower myself down around the other side.
Sure.
Okay.
We can do that.
This is so much less fun than my idea.
Go ahead and
Quieter.
roll me a stealth check, Gemma.
Okay. $12.
All right. So, hoist Gemma up, ties the rope, comes on down on the other side of the fence, and starts moving through. You're in the actual over the fence area, so you can see very clearly now. It's a pretty big open field, but you do notice that there is someone who is patrolling around like the warehouse opening outside. He hasn't noticed you. He's walking away in another direction around the side of the warehouse, but you do know if he's patrolling, he's probably like going back and forth in like a U shape because there's no going around, right? So he'll be back very shortly. And so you are head over to the door. Is that what you're gonna do, or are you gonna just?
Yeah.
All right, so you head over to the door, and all right, so you go over there and you open it for them.
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door. It's a pretty big door, but like you're able to like maneuver it open enough to let them in. Boys, you guys are in. You guys are standing there at the gate in front of the warehouse right now in the open. What are you guys doing?
Run!
I suppose we should try to stealth up to the warehouse and see if we can see in one of the windows.
Sure.
All right, I need stealth checks from everybody.
Yeah. Oh no! It's a cocked die, but it's really close to a 20.
Nat 20.
18.
Got a 21.
What, 5?
Gilran, what'd you get?
15.
15. All right. You guys start moving up towards the warehouse. Urdar and Gemma kind of trail behind the group as the others are kind of stealthing up. And there's a moment where you are moving up towards the warehouse that you don't notice it, but there was like a piece of like metal on the ground, like scrap or something like that. And Urdar, you got a natural one? Is that what you said?
No, I got a gentleman's 8.
Okay, gentleman's 8,
I got
and
a
then
21.
5 from Gemma, right? You see that there's like a piece of scrap metal, and Gemma accidentally like trips over it, and like it makes a loud like bang noise. And then you hear just like, what was that? And you hear like footsteps coming closer. You guys get up to the corner of the warehouse, and you hear like there's a guard coming around the corner. Both Casaval and Gilran are pretty well hidden, but what are you guys gonna do?
Can I throw up another minor illusion so that we look like the side of the wall?
Minor illusions, I believe, aren't very large. I believe there's a certain limit to the amount of people you could cover with that.
5 foot cube.
Is it
Urdar-
particularly like dark around here?
Yeah. See, it's very dark. It's late at night. It's dark on the outside here. So this person's coming through. He's got like a little lantern with him.
If Urdar
You could
ducks-
cover one person with the minor illusion.
I was gonna say, can I just like hit the deck and go still and see if he doesn't even see me?
Well, if Gemma is going to cover with the minor illusion, it would pretty much obscure Uridar. But both Gemma and Uridar got low stealth checks, so even if she covers Uridar, you're still out in the open. Who made the noise, Gemma? So
You do some sound, like make it sound like something else is somewhere else. Make it go another way.
I'll hit minor illusion, and actually, yeah, that's a good idea. About 30 feet away in the opposite direction, I'll have something else clang. Pretty loudly.
pretty loudly.
They don't have to worry about
All right. I need you to roll me an Arcana check, please, to see if you are able to get off both of these spells off in like synchronization.
Oh, I was going to do the noise instead of covering us.
Oh, you're not going to do the covering?
I was hoping to direct them in different directions so they wouldn't even look in our direction.
Okay. If you're not going to do the covering, then yeah, sure. Then that's fine. So you're going to do the minor illusion and try to make noise over there?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to make another clang, and I'm going to make it very loud.
All right, so you make a loud clang somewhere in the opposite direction where you guys are. I will say this: that two noises in a row is gonna put this guy on high alert. You guys are gonna need to get in the building fast or do something about the guard. So that's on you guys. On what you guys are gonna do.
I mean, I was thinking if he's coming this way, let's just prep an ambush for him. I'll use sleepy time and smack him in the back of the head.
Is that what you guys
That's a
have
good
to do?
idea.
How do you feel about that, Gemma? Like I'll
Do
just pull it out and be like again, very like obviously like club, good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so this guy gets distracted by the noise, and then he's like, "I don't know about this," and then he starts walking, and he's like moving a little bit faster towards you guys' direction. You could probably see that he might be heading towards the door too, as well. But like he's like on high alert a little bit, heading your direction. Who's prepping the attack?
I am gonna prep the attack. I'm gonna try to like stand off to the side and wait until he passes and then smack him.
All right, is anybody else waiting with anything in the ready in case something happens? Or I just want to make sure I don't like.
Yes, I would just pull out my bow.
All right, ready with the bow.
Yeah. No arrow, just a bow.
Okay, and then what are you doing, Castle? I'm sorry, you said something.
No, I'm fine. I'm just hanging out. I'm following behind.
Okay, all right. Arrow on the ready in case something happens. Sleepy time's ready to go. Very dark. Make me an attack roll.
Anybody want to try to help this?
I will give you a help action.
Sure. I'll allow that. So advantage.
Cool.
Come on, baby. Oh, they're remarkably similar. What? Shoot. What do I add to my attack roll? Oh, +6. Okay. It's a 19 to hit.
19?
Yeah.
That is a hit. Roll your damage. I will say, I'm going to tell you this right now. Right? This guy only has 11 hit points. Right? If you can get at least over half of his health, I'll let you knock him out.
Okay.
Anything lower than that, and he's still up. All right, so that means you need to get over a 6. Get over a 6. 6 and over.
I got exactly a 7.
7.
Yep.
This guy comes on up. Whack! Sleepy time knocks him right out. He falls to the ground. This guy is wearing a sash around his waist, and he was holding a lantern. What do you guys do now?
That's a
Steal the
sash.
sash.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we take his get up?
Sure, you can take a get up. So you guys have one red sash now.
I happen to have a disguise kit. I have an entertainer's pack with a disguise kit in it, right? Can I disguise myself as this guy?
Sure. Roll me. I believe a disguise kit gives you advantage on performance or deception.
Let me see. Let me look it up really quick, just to make sure.
Yeah. So, you guys start taking this guy's clothes. Are you guys doing anything else with this guy? Anybody else?
Check to see if he has any keys.
You look at him. He seems to have like a little like ring of keys on him. He might be just like patrolling and like a guard for the area. So you have a ring of keys. He has his lantern. You have his sash. What are you guys thinking else? Anything else?
We have to probably hide his body.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? I guess.
We should move him.
All right. Can I just put him off to the side or something like that?
Are there any like bushes against the warehouse?
There's very much just the water and kind of clearing here.
The water.
Just remind me. I'm trying to do, what is it? Deception? With
Yeah.
advantage?
Like I believe it's either performance or deception. Kind of just like you're trying to make sure that the disguise looks right. Is what you're
Okay.
trying to do. I forget which one it is.
It doesn't actually appear to say.
All right.
But I would prefer performance.
All right. Make a performance check. Just give me that like that you made your makeup and stuff like look really great to disguise yourself as him.
Hell yeah, it's a 26.
Wow.
You guys turn around and Urajar looks like this guy, a little bit bigger, but like he looks spot on. He nailed it.
Still not a he.
Chi. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're a he. You're a he now. You're playing this man.
Oh, that's fair. That is fair.
Yes.
Good save.
All right. So, you have this disguised person in the group. How are you planning on entering the warehouse?
Well, if we've got the ring of keys and the disguise, I mean, I might as well just, try to walk in and see if I see anyone in there.
All right. Are you going alone, or are you going with the group behind you at some point? How are you guys planning to do this?
Follow shortly behind.
Yeah, I was going to say first let him now walk in. And then I suppose we'll be like wait for a signal type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Erdar, you walk up to the door that's in the front of the building. You use the keys. It seems like it's one of those heavy doors that has it's on like a spring. And
Sure.
So what it does is it closes back behind the person. So it doesn't need to lock from the inside. It doesn't have a deadbolt or anything like that. It's just one of those handles that when it closes, it locks on the outside, but from the inside they can just push it, come on out.
Sure.
Situations.
And it is currently locked?
It is currently locked. You have to use
Okay.
the key from the outside to open the door.
Okay.
right.
Do you have any keys?
I have a bunch of keys. Yeah. Can I start?
You have the keys. You
should
did
I
the keys.
start trying them?
That's what I was thinking.
You start opening it up, and you open the door, and you can see that it leads into the warehouse. You can hear noise from the inside, and you can see the echoey voices and stuff like that that's happening. What do you do now that you have the door open? If you enter, the door's going to close on you and stuff like that. It's locked from the outside.
I'm gonna wave the other three in. There's no one watching the door, right? There's no one directly inside.
No, there's not.
Okay, yeah, I'll wave them in and tell them to kind of get low and hide inside.
Okay, all right. Everyone else is going.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Sure.
So you guys are all kind of on the inside of the door. It closes and stuff like that. It seems to be a little bit of a hallway, and then you can see at the end of the hallway, it opens up into a wider area. You can see a wall of crates and stuff like that, and you see it goes back further, but you can't see from where you are. How do you guys proceed with this?
So we're in a hallway. There's nothing to hide here.
It's kind of like a dead hallway right now. There's a closet that's off to the side that has just a bunch of utility stuff, some broom and things like that. It's just a little bit off to the side. It's something you can guys kind of crouch in, but it's eventually if someone just comes by, it's going to be a difficult hide, but you can probably hide in there.
Well, I might as well
I say
keep scouting ahead, see if we can find more places to hide or investigate.
Okay. You keep moving forward then. The rest of you guys kind of hold back at the door here by this little closet area that's in the opening here. Uridar, you move towards the end of the hallway and you see it opens up into a large warehouse. There are lights on. You can see that there is a catwalk system on the top, right? There isn't a second floor. It looks like it's just a big long catwalk area and an office.
Mm-hmm.
Way in the back by where maybe we can't see over some of the crates right now, but you hear talking. You get this funky kind of smell in the air. It smells kind of. It's a roll investigation for me.
Okay. Oh, that is a 7.
7. You get the air quality in here is very humid and damp, and there's there's something in the air you can't quite place it at the moment. It's you get this kind of smell or taste in the air. It seems familiar. It seems odd. You can't really place it at the moment.
Okay. Is anyone on the catwalk that I can see?
Not at the moment. You can hear some people off towards the back area where there's a dock and stuff like that, probably.
Okay.
But you can't see there yet.
And is there a stairway up to the catwalk?
Not from this side, but maybe from the other side. You can kind of gauge it. There seems to be a catwalk towards where the office area is.
All right, I'm gonna wave them to follow me again and tell them to get behind some crates.
Okay. All right. Now with this happening, I need stealth checks from Casaval, Gemma, and Gilran.
Gotcha.
I believe in you all.
16.
Ooh.
Where's 16 plus 4 is 20.
Ooh. 2? Okay.
I'm not stealthy, friends.
Oh no.
All right. What I will say is because the other two got high enough stealth that they're able to cover for that. You start moving and you seem like you're about to kind of like stumble, very much like one of your first stealthing missions. And
I've never done this.
you're very going, and like Casaval's kind of like scoops you up for a second. It's like, oh, you're okay, and then you kind of like brace up against a crate. Iridar, you're walking in to the warehouse. You can see like there is like a pathway between some of the crates to get to the further back area, and that's basically what you see at the moment. What would you like to do?
Can I walk towards the voices?
Sure. You start walking towards like the voices. They're through the some of the crates on the other side. How close do you get? Do you like right off go in the open, or you kind of like move kind of carefully?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to them and sort of say like, "Hey, shift's over. One of you go take patrol."
Okay. All right. So you begin walking towards the crates, like you're part of the group, and you see that there are. As you arrive in the second half of the warehouse, this large warehouse, you see a couple things. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You see one guy who's like smoking, like a hand rolled like cigarette, and he's just there. He's the closest to you as you're coming through the crates. You see what looks like these plants that are like planted in like this dirt off onto the side. It looks like it's kind of like a makeshift like greenhouse area. And then you see a stairway leading up to an office. You can hear some voices from the office up there. You see some couple people over towards like where the back, right back underneath the office like floor.
Mm-hmm.
There is a big opening into the river. And like you can see there are crates being loaded onto a kind of raft area. All right. Make sense?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So you walk up.
I'll walk up to the smoking guy. Be like, "Come on, time for you to go take patrol."
But your voice isn't disguised.
Hey,
Your
what are you doing?
Not gonna stand out there all night.
Shit. Well, I mean, I guess this is pretty. Fuck. All right. If you want me to take, I need to finish my smoke anyways. Make a persuasion check with advantage since you have the great disguise.
Okay. Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20.
What?
Yeah, the green
Yes.
guy this time.
This guy's just like, shit. All right, I'm gonna head out there. Then give me the lantern.
All right, I
He
hand
takes
it
the lantern.
over.
And he's like, I need to finish. Just keep an eye on them, I guess. All right.
Mhm.
And he walks off past the crates and stuff like that. He doesn't clock you guys as you roll pretty high on your stealth. You guys left the warehouse, and you guys are Urdar is there overlooking the loading of the stuff. You see that there's a handful of guys down there loading up the crates and stuff like that. Is there anything you're trying to do, Urdar, while you're there? Or what's your next step in the plan here?
So I'm seeing that there are the plants which we might want to get a hold of to bring back to try and make an antidote.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to get a look at Turk, we probably want to get up to the catwalk.
Mm-hmm.
The crates going into the boats are also mildly troubling because that's probably the shipment they're sending out. So, and I'm remembering that it's only tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is when this all goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's a long way of saying I have no clue what I'm doing. Can I make my way towards the plants?
You want to make your way to the plants?
Yeah.
All right. You make your way towards the plant area. In this area, you walk on up. You see someone there, kind of tending to some of the plants. Doesn't really notice you at first, but they're like moving some stuff around. You roll me an investigation check.
Sure. That's a 13.
13. You're looking at this area here, and you walk on up. You see these plants are pulsing red. They seem to be buried in like just normal dirt. But the person who's tending to them seems to be pouring like a thick kind of like reddish liquid on them. And then it kind of like, as you're examining it, it does hit you harder as you're closer to the plants that it is a coppery smell in the air that you're feeling. And it seems like these plants are feeding off some sort of blood or something of the same.
Can I do detect magic?
You want to do detect magic? Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. What do I roll for that? Do I just roll?
I think it just happens, right? Do you need to?
I think it just happens. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Detect magic. You witness here that these plants are magical. You notice that there's something inherently magic about like the blood that's being poured on them, that is feeding into the plants. I will say that what is this type of magic did I give you for this? I am going to say something that you notice about the blood that's being fed into the plants, it's pulsing the plants, is that you're getting a magical vibe off of them that is very evil,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems very demonic coming off of it.
Got it.
Message Oradar, see if she can find what the seeds look like for these plants.
Ooh. Okay. Do I see any seeds?
You want to look for more seeds? There are seeds. It seems like that they're kept off to the side next to the person who's tending to the plants. In order to get to the seeds, you're going to have to go through that person around them. They're going to notice you in the area. Do you want to proceed with that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna very matter of factly like go try to pick up a couple seeds.
All right, so you try to head over to the seed area. Roll me deception.
Okay.
With advantage since you're well,
Oof.
makeup up.
That might have saved my bacon. That is going to be a 18.
18?
Mhm.
Okay. With an 18, as you roll up past this person, they look at you and is like, "What are you doing?"
Turk said he wanted to check out the seeds.
Why would he want to check out the seeds for?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
I think he's getting micromanagey with us so close to the day.
I suppose.
Honestly, I might just take a plant to him too. You never know. I don't want to walk back down
Take
here.
a plant to him.
Look, you know how he gets. It's weird, man.
You're gonna want to take a plant to Turk.
Take a plant and a seed, show him everything's good, get him off my back.
Huh. All right.
Wow.
It worked.
So
He goes off and he just like finishes like watering some of the stuff.
Cool.
So what do you grab?
I will take a plant and I'll take a couple of seeds. Like
All right,
just 2 or 3. Nothing like I'm not gonna count them out, but I'll just grab a small handful.
All right, so you grab a couple of those seeds, you grab the plant, and you begin walking towards. Where do you walk?
I'm going to start. I'm just going to start walking that way, and then can I actually hand off the stuff as I'm like walking back towards the stairs?
In order to hand off the stuff to the group, they are back towards the entrance, like not towards the entrance, but on the other side of the crates right now.
Can I unseen servant it to them?
The person who is unseen servant will be invisible, but the stuff won't be.
That's okay.
Okay, so you're just gonna like let it float over? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, sure. You have the unseen servant start carrying it in that direction.
Specifically, I want to send it towards Gilran. Because he
All
would
right.
probably notice pretty quickly if the seeds are the same.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
Okay, you start casting the stuff. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh. Perception is not great, friends. That's going to be a 9.
9?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you hand off you walk out of the greenhouse area. You start doing this whole thing with the seeds and the plant. It starts being carried by this unseen servant away from you. And as that happens, the person who was in the greenhouse was watching you and kept an eye on you. And as it sees the plant start moving away from you, he's like, hey, what's going on here? And he's like, I think we got some sort of problem.
No, I run after it. Oh man, it's somebody's taking it.
Roll me a deception check, Radar, to try to save that. But this guy's screaming out and yelling right now.
Oh. 6. It's gonna be a 10.
10?
Be a 10.
All right. Well, let me see. Hold on a second. The guy's like, hey, boss! There's someone stealing something from us. Someone's stealing from something. They're invisible. Get him, man! Get him! And he's talking.
I go and like grab him.
There's echo. The stuff is the voice is echoing through the warehouse, and then some like you hear like some movement from the top, and from the top of the area out walks a couple people. One, you see a person there who is just one of the dealers that you had seen before, in a red sash, and you see a half-elf person walk out. He has short red hair. He's wearing like these red like bifocals, like they have like the red lens around them, and he's wearing kind of like a long like red coat on him. And he starts he comes walking out. He's like, what the hell's going on out here? And he starts seeing this whole situation. One of the guys says that there's someone invisible stealing shit, and he starts yelling to some of the guards to head over there and check it out and get that boat out of here. And you start seeing like the people on the boat. Some of them leave, and some of them start getting this boat up and going. So the question I have for you: what is the group going to try to do? Are you trying to leave, or are you trying to accomplish something else?
You've seen the leader, right?
You've seen this guy come out, short red hair, half elf, pale skin.
Do we get him?
What?
Sorry, what did you
we
say?
We
Fight
take him? Oh, damn.
Is that what you want to do?
I wanna hold up the plant, like, now that I've gotten it, and be like, no, it's okay, I got it.
If you're doing that,
I'm basically trying to maintain my disguise at this point.
right now your deception earlier was like a 10. With more eyes on you and them walking up on you, it's not going to cover you very long. So the idea is either you're confronting or you're running.
Okay.
One of the two. So what do you think?
I'm gonna vote for running, but it's up to you guys.
What's the group think?
I would say, I don't know. If you run, we don't know anything about him, and that was really what we were after. We just would have maybe something to form an antidote, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, anybody else?
So, like, I don't know how good. I've never been in a fight before, so we'll see how this goes. I
You
feel
want
like
to fight?
I don't know.
Yeah, she wants to fight.
All right. Well, someone make a decision. I'm gonna book it
All right.
back to you guys at least. So I'm gonna
All right.
run away from these people who are closing in on me and back towards the group.
And we're sitting there like this, like we're ready to fight.
All right. Gilran, what are you voting to do?
To start something. To let's do it.
Gemma?
Do it.
Casaval?
Do it.
All right, so you guys reconvene together. This is going to be an action encounter for you guys. All right. What we're going to do for the action encounter is you need 5 successes for this action encounter. You need to beat a 15 DC, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
8. Oh wait. 8.
It's a 19 from me.
Also
19?
15.
I have 7.
17?
7.
Oh, 7? Okay. All right. So, what did you get, Amanda?
19.
19? All right. So, all right. Starting up first, Gemma, actually, you're going first. So, you see these people walking up on Uridar. He's she's coming up real fast with the plants and the seeds in his hand, but they're tailing it to you guys. You see the guy at the top is yelling for them to check it out and for that boat to get out of here. You see people trying to start the boat. What do you do?
How many people are chasing after Uridar?
As Urdar is getting closer to you, you see that there are about 3 of them behind her.
Can I cast Burning Hands? But I will also use a careful spell to make sure that Uridar does not get hit by it.
Okay. All right. That sounds actually pretty fucking rad. All right. So go ahead and roll, or is it a roll? That's a good question. I forget for Burning Hands. Burning Hands.
I think they have
Each creature.
to roll
Oh, okay.
against it.
No, that makes sense. All right. So I'll roll for them. Yes. So I just have to beat your DC of 12. Okay, let's see. 3 of them. Here we go. Okay. 2 of them save, 1 of them fails. So 2 of them are just going to take half damage, but 1 of them is going to take full force of this. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll your damage, which is 3d6 fire.
10.
What's up? 10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay, with 10 damage, you see this Gemma comes up and sees you happening, walking up real fast, Uridar, and like she unleashes like this bout of heat and flame from her hands that spreads out and hits the people behind you. It seems to almost like move around you and reform behind you as it happens. And the spell hits these guys. They freak the fuck out because they didn't expect anybody to pop up with some magic shit like this. And 1 of them is very badly hurt, and 2 of them take a big hit, and they're like they're rocked by it. The guy at the top is spouting for that boat to get the hell out of here. 2 things are happening with the burning hands. You casting it out, it burns them, but it also starts a little bit of fire around the warehouse. Right, so some of the stuff starts burning around the warehouse, and that's what we got going on there. Real quick, Amanda, roll me just a flat d20. What is it?
14.
14? Alright, we're good for now. Nothing
Okay,
happens.
what's my spell attack bonus?
I'm sorry?
What is a spell attack bonus?
Oh, it's 4. It's at the top of your spell sheet.
No, I know, but should I have added that to my attack?
That's if you were going to be attacking them with the spell. If it's a save on them, it's not damage. It's more of attack. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So you dealt like a devastating blow to the guards that are coming up on you. The red sashes on you. It's going over to Uridar. You see this super magical shit happen in front of you. What are you doing?
I mean, I guess we're like, Can I just ask really quick? Escape? To Gemma.
They want to fight! We're gonna fight!
All right, I put the plant down.
Okay.
And I would like to. Jeez.
That mage hand it to Gilrand.
When it gets back to your turn, I'll allow you to do that.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Oh boy. Fun times. I'm going to turn around and try to club whichever one of them is closest to me with sleepy time.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
Hey. It's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. That does hit.
That is 5 damage.
The guy who was closest was the one who got hurt really bad. He's out. He's gone.
Nice.
That guy falls to the ground limp, and he's gone. That also counts as a success for the encounter, along with the spell attack that was done by Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
So you need 3 more successes for the skill challenge to succeed. What are you doing now, Gilran?
Hello. Yes. So you're saying that the boat is going away, right? Or
Boat's going away. Boat's going away. The guy at the top with the half elf with the shorter attire is telling him to get out of here. He's coming down the stairs to the bottom floor where you guys are. What are you trying to do?
Do I have clear line of sight of it? I would like to take a shot at it.
At the boat?
Yes.
Or at the half elf guy?
The boat that's about to go away.
All right, so if you're going to try and hit the driver of the boat, go ahead and make a ranged attack for me with your bow.
Yes. I got a 14 plus something. Plus 630. So 18.
All right, that hits. You send your bow, an arrow flying through the air at the driver of the boat. Go ahead and deal me some damage.
Yeah. And then because it's my unbound mystical bow that I got from the last session,
Oh.
if a nature skill roll of 15 or higher enemies, I can do a bramble shot.
Mhm.
So it releases thorny vines on it.
Okay,
And I
go
like
ahead.
to see thorny vines come out.
Go ahead.
And I got exactly 15.
15?
Oh.
All right. So this is a big success for the encounter there. You just need 2 more successes for the encounter to succeed. And you shoot out, your arrow does damage. The bramble come up and does more damage to him. And the driver kind of just like falls limp onto the boat. Boat's kind of just there, stuck in like the dock area. And after your turn there, the half elf guy is going to try and run over there and hop onto that boat. So he's heading that direction. So it's up to you, Casaval.
Someone stop it.
So where am I in relation to like the ship and the guy we're after?
The guy is actually headed on the ground floor towards the boat. He's like right there. He's after your turn, he's gonna hop on the boat.
Okay.
But so like I would say from the boat, you are about, I want to say, now that you guys exposed yourself, came out, I would say probably a good 25 feet away.
Okay. Let me think about this. Then can I use Arcana to like hold the ship no matter what kind of thing?
Let's see here. For you, what do you have
Or is
available to you? Let me take a look and see what you have available to your character.
I mean, Divine Smite I have, but that's more of a damage thing with weapon.
Mhm.
So I'm not looking. I mean, I could do that, but I don't really. Wrathful Smite.
Oh, my bad. I rolled
Okay.
something by accident for you.
That's all right.
I could say that if you want, because you have like this kind of like flame.
Yeah, the hell
sword
of
with
flame
you and everything
yeah.
like that. I would say that if you wanted to catch the boat on fire, that's an option for you because there's already flames in the area.
Yeah, all right, let's do that because at least that'll form another distraction for them.
All right, go ahead and roll Arcana for that then.
All right, let me go back. Where is my core? There it is. 11.
11?
Yeah.
All right. You with an 11, that's the first failure of the encounter.
Works. Dad Dookie smoke style.
You're not able to pull it out. You can feel the pulsing of the drug in your system, and it's like it's throwing you off a little bit. You go kind of double visions a little bit, so it throws you off there. Back up to the top, Gemma.
So the boat is still trying to get away, and it's not.
It's stopped
Caught
at the
on fire?
moment, but that half elf, a red haired half elf, is jumping on the boat at this moment, and he's probably gonna try and get it out of here.
I'm going to do some stuff.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to do?
I would like to, as a bonus action, Misty step closer to the boat.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh,
Okay.
mama!
Am I within 30 feet of it?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Excellent. I'm going to burning hands the boat, and hopefully the half elf on it.
All right. Yeah, I did say you guys were like within 25 feet of this boat. Sure.
We did.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. It's a boat. It's not gonna. It's not gonna be able to like dodge this very well or anything like that. But let me see about this dude. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
For the half elf guy.
Was a 6. Right, these dice are on fire. So that's a 13.
13.
damage.
This ship is set aflame, and along with the shipment that's burning with it, it's all set aflame. This guy gets hit pretty hard, and he's like on fire, and he's like screaming like crazy, and like he jumps into the water.
This is a weird time to ask, but did we ever clock who he was? Like, did we recognize him? You know, now that he's melting and underwater.
Yeah. He's not recognizable before, and he's probably not recognizable after this. He took a pretty big hit, and he jumps into the water of the river to try and like put out the flames that he's on.
You killed him.
I'm gonna say that was such cool shit right there. That right there pretty much won you the encounter there, because you stopped the boat and this guy jumped into the water.
Dude.
And you don't see any sign of him at all.
Misty Step as a bonus action is stupid.
Hell yeah. It's
That's
my
so
only
good.
bonus action, and I was like, when can I use this?
Oh, man.
Make me 2 flat d20
Yeah,
rolls.
okay. The first one is a 12.
Okay.
Second one's a 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll a D100. I think is what it needs to happen here. I don't know if you have that, but
Both
I think
of your D10s.
if you roll, if you roll your D10s, just put them together into one number.
Okay. This is a stupid question. It's this one, right?
Yes. Yeah, you
This
roll
is
them
the
both.
first time I played D&D.
You take the one as the 10 spot and the other as the 1 spot.
30.
30?
Yep.
All right.
It's a 30 and a 0.
Oh, yeah.
30.
All right. You feel this pulse in your body. It's something you felt before. It hasn't happened in a long time because you've been controlling what's been happening to you with this magic. But you feel this pulse in your body, and you can feel like your body vibrating as it like seems like you can't control this energy that has only just begun with you. And in a flash, in a blink of an eye, the group sees Gemma, and then she's gone.